Welcome, everybody. My name is Kat Sheridan. I'm the director of the Ohio Arts Council's Riffe Gallery. You are, as you know, experiencing the delights of Ohio Diaspora, art from the collection of the National Afro-American Museum and Cultural Center, and Ohio artists. I hope you all are enjoying it. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you again to our curator, Rosa Rojas. I'm going to do a roll call. Feel free to shout and clap as you like. Thank you to our artists, Tracy Amin, Tariq Terry, Dr. Carolyn Mazlumi, Bing Davis, Queen Brooks, Jimmy Jones, Morris Howard, Tali Bamazi, Faith Moore, Johnny Coleman, Joe Howard, James Paget, April Tsunami, Bruce Robinson, Lisa McClimate, Shirley Tucker, and Ron Anderson. I also want to give a very special thank you to our musicians, Paisha Thomas and Counterfeit Madison. They're amazing. So we are also going to introduce, we have a special treat for you today. A Dayton poet by the name of Sierra Leone is going to share with us a reading. We're going to give over the mic to her to bless us with that poem, and then we'll have some brief remarks. Sierra, would you mind?
Good afternoon. On behalf of all those who have come before me, I send greetings and thank you. It is such an honor to breathe the air and space of this room. We are delighted and truly excited. The poem that I'm going to share today is Standing on the Power of Words, Spirit, Beauty, Love, and Justice. It is a piece that was commissioned through the Skyscrapers in 2018, honoring Dr. Martin Luther King and Paul Laurence Dunbar. Dream catchers, stand firmly at the sparrow's nest. But oh, the clay is bowed beneath our feet. Dunbar gave us valor, oak and ivy fortitude, tilling the field of immutable moral debts paid. Fear never deterred King from his credence. Strength for the fight, stand firmly on the legacy of audacity. Emancipation Day has come and gone. Echoes of the warrior's prayer breathe life into justice withheld. Hardened hearts rise to the vibration of our ancestors in search of freedom. Every child must share life's labor just as well as every man. Generations ceaselessly sustain the ancient boundary stone of root rhythm. Strides to freedom be heartfelt djembe authenticity. Longevity has its place. Truth be told, how? Truth be told, tell the truth. Feelings come to teach us something. Don't let separation begin in the mind. King's investment is the shift in wages, policy, and tolerance. Ancestors, rise to the rhythm of voice. Spirit, rise to the beat of the drum. Where you standing on the battlefield? Church step, street corner, schoolhouse, White House, a slave's root and a minister's seed. Nobel peace, life ain't been no crystal stair. Hughes said, confirmed by Alberta Williams King. Backbending beasts of privilege, there are worse things than forgiving a seat at the table, like crawling through the inner carnage of civil war, climbing mountains of injustice, crossing bridges of bigotry, walking miles past inequality. Hostility has smothered what imagination prevailed, perched on the windowsill of somebodyness. Memoirs of yesterday stand at the feet of your life's blueprint. King took psyche level and indictment and nailed wealth disparity to the cross. Dunbar understood that a flower that blooms once will always bloom again, for the work done and the battles won. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Thank you.
Thank you again, Sierra. That was wonderful. I would like to invite to the podium our fearless leader, the Executive Director of the Ohio Arts Council, Donna Collins.
Kat, I'm going to have to talk to you about the order of things when you put the agenda together. And I'm following Sierra Leone. That's a problem, right? That powerful voice, those words that mean so much. I'm a little teary-eyed at the message. Thank you, Sierra, so much for driving over from Dayton to share your words and such powerful message about where we've been, where we're going, and what we need to do. Thank you for that. My job today is to thank you all for being here and to let you know that we're so proud to, as the Ohio Arts Council, to have the opportunity to have a state gallery right here in our capital, where we have the opportunity to work with Ohio artists and Ohio curators to bring the best of the best. And sometimes so the show is so big that you can't get all of the best in the room. And so I want to acknowledge that while I think all of this work is exceptional, I also don't want to forget that there are some who couldn't be part of the show, but there's another day. We're open year-round. We have several exhibitions a year, and this is just one of them. So stay tuned. It's also great to be able to partner with such outstanding organizations. The National Afro-American Museum and Cultural Center, the Ohio History Connection, just amazing people to work with to put on an exhibition, but in their own right, doing their day-to-day work that was way beyond another thing for them to do. So thank you all so much for that. And I would encourage you to visit both places. You will have the time of your life. You will learn something, you will be inspired, and you will leave there thinking, oh, where else can I go? What else can I do? Where are more Ohio artists? Where's Rosa? Rosa Rojas. Just stand up here so they can see you for a minute. Some folks weren't here for your tour. Rosa did a great job. So Rosa Rojas, thank you. I also want to acknowledge our team members who are in the room. Kathy Signorino is our director of the Individual Artist Program. So if you have not connected with her, you should do that, artist. Our communications team, Amanda Etchison and Katie Monahan, are here. Of course, our fabulous Kat Sheridan, who is the director of the Riffe Gallery. We also have some fellows in the room. So Alexa is here, and Amy Wisman was here. And of course, I can't forget your sidekick, Kathy. While she's not officially on duty, Katie Davis is here. Katie, wave. So we're excited to spend, yes, they're fabulous folks. So we're excited to spend our Saturday with you. We hope that you'll come back because sometimes we spend a lot of time visiting at these openings, right? And we might need to have a slow art day where we can come and study individual artists or individual pieces and determine how they will change our spirit and our lives, because that's what this work does for us. It brings us all together as human beings and tells us why art is so important. So thank you all for being here. We appreciate you. And Kat, I'll turn it back to you.
All right. right. Again, thank you so much for coming. I want to give a little shout out. Our programs are always free and open to the public, and we will kick it off with our Artist Talk this coming week on February 6th. Tariq Terry will start us off at 6:30 in the evening. We have a number of artist talks, and we also have hands-on workshops. Queen and April will be leading those. They're pretty full. If not full, you can get yourself on the wait list. And then we also have a writing workshop with Rose Smith. So lots of really excellent things that you can participate in. You can come and enjoy the artwork, and you can come make artwork, and you can come and be inspired by the deep stories that these artists will tell. I also want to remind you all, we are open until April 11th, so come often with your friends and family, and thank you again so much for coming to the Ohio Arts Council's Riffe Gallery. Thank you.